We are back with another The Shoe vlog. Today we are talking about It's a Trap. I hope when you read that title, you thought about Admiral Ackbar. He's kind of Captain Obvious in the situation, but there are times traps come in life that are not so obvious. One of the times traps sneak up on us is when we are tempted. Oh, there are times where it's obvious that temptations are there, like when you see candy in the checkout line. But other times, whether due to fatigue, failure, or frustration, it's harder to say no. Think back to the temptation of Eve. She was innocent and thought the serpent was her friend. She didn't think that anything in God's creation would try to turn her from God. That's when Satan struck. He also used wily ways to get her to disobey God. He asked questions. He got her to doubt. He twisted God's words. He made her think she was missing out on something. All those strategies got her to walk into the trap. When the trap snapped shut, it was too late for her to go back. There is no rewind button in life, as much as we wish there was. Maybe temptation isn't typically a trap you fall into. Another trap Satan likes to use is offense. If he can't get you to sin, he'll get you to be angry. That time someone went back on their word. That time someone falsely accused you. That time someone chose to hurt someone you love so they could get ahead. Oh yeah, that'll get you fired up. It's wrong. There should be justice. You do your best to follow God, and people who do wrong reap benefits and good things. Why, God? It's not fair. You want to talk about not fair? Let's look at Joseph's story. He obeyed his father, tried to be kind to his brothers, tried to do what was right, and was still hated by his brothers. He was so hated that his brothers threw him into a pit. He was sold into slavery, became a lowly slave, but rose in the ranks of Potiphar's house, was falsely accused by Potiphar's wife, and was thrown in prison. If anyone had a right to grump and be offended, Joseph did. But if Joseph did that, he wouldn't have been used by God. He chose to trust God. He chose to do the next right thing in each situation. He didn't get offended. If there's one thing in this life that is certain, other than the love of God, it is that challenges will come. We will have traps that come our way that Satan lays out to try to get us to turn from God. When they come, we have a choice. Will we fall into the trap, or will we turn away from it and follow God?